ScotRail Tour 71, Clap Clap Falkirk review. So this was a hard one to rank because I do fully recommend two specific things here, but also it's Falkirk. If I'm honest, Battery said it best. Falkirk hides behind tourist attractions. That, in summary, are just two big horsey seats and a funny looking seesaw. Soundtrack in Falkirk, the constant sound of sirens. There is always police in the move here, as there is always crime going on. Witnessed one in Spa. Some lady bought 10 plus scratch cards. The owner that sold them commit a crime. Didn't get a look at the main town, but from what we saw it didn't look great. So much walking around this place, majority was hilly and not scenic. Don't walk around Falkirk, it's crap. There's 35,000 people here in Falkirk, and I'm sure all of them said hello to us today. Everyone was either nice or trying to be threatening. Regardless, the true people went unnoticed, as we were primarily the tourist attractions. We only saw the fellow 35,000 people, but these were all tourists. One of the Falkirk academies is near Falkirk High, and it is called Falkirk High, like an American teen movie. I like the idea that it's a Falkirk triple high. High because weed, height, and schoolie. Falkirk Stadium looks alright, used for driving lessons mainly. Various points around in Falkirk have lovely views, with over massive portions of the town saw the memorial of the Battle of Falkirk. Tough luck, Wallace. Helix Park is such a great idea, a pond with swans and lots of paths, little walkways and animal spectating areas. What's not to love? Do you know what's perfectly sized? The Kelpies. Not too big and not too small. They're one of the top attractions to Scotland, and they are very nice to see in person. £4.50 for an ice cream at them, however, but free toilets. The wheel is expensive, and we were this close to going on it if it wasn't an hour's wait. Another time. It looked cool, and it's quite entertaining to sit and watch play out. A lovely walk connected the wheel to the Kelpies, which we walked at least half of, a very scenic water-based route. Overall, go see the sights, but once you've done that, never return. Easy as that. Like, I hated it, but also quite liked it. I will never not rant about how the bus service in the place we got to the bus this time had nothing to do with our journey. 90% of the bus stops in Falkirk lacked times, and the 10% that had times didn't have reliable times. Useless buses, that. If you have to use this service, I don't envy you, and I wish you some form of compensation. The origins of the Kelpies are believed to be rooted from human sacrifice to the water gods. However, this concept eventually died out, and the stories of the Kelpies was used for public service, keeping children from going out to play near lochs and dangerous rivers. It also encouraged women to be wary of good-looking strangers. The Kelpies are shapeshifters that most often appear as a horse, but they can also take human form. Everything I just said makes so little sense, but I believe it all and I love it.